Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another great hour of PowerBomb Wrestling. I'm Terry Sullivan. This is Norm Wamer, a real special show today. Lots of action to show you, lots of things to talk about because we are less than 24 hours from St. Clement's Hall, live PowerBomb Wrestling action this afternoon. And I see that almost constant smile on your face.
April Anarchy, the greatest wrestling event to ever hit Toledo.
And it is so mainly in your mind because of what may happen with Andy Shane.
May happen. It's taken care of.
Oh, really?
It's all set.
How's it taken care of?
It's all set.
How's it all set?
Well, the match that we're talking about, it's Sexy Sean Casey against the Dark Enforcer, which we all know to be the Enforcer, Andy Shane. And when Sean Casey beats the Dark Enforcer, his career in wrestling will be over.
Andy Shane's career.
Yeah.
Right.
Andy Shane's career will be gone. Done.
But if Sean Casey wins, Andy's career is over. But if the Dark Enforcer wins, Andy Shane is reinstated.
No D-Ray, Frogun, Rick Baker at ringside. No disqualification. And Big John Murray, the big, 7-foot bodyguard.
Yeah.
Bodyguard Brett Michaels and others will be at ringside just to make sure that everything goes
But you said it's
fairly.
You said it's all set. What do you mean?
The wheels are in motion.
The fix is in?
No, the fix is not in. But there are such things as sure things.
Really?
Yes.
Well, it surely will begin at 5 o'clock this afternoon, St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. 9 matches, 4 title matches
They're
on the
playing
program.
checkers, I'm playing chess. I'm way ahead of them.
Yeah, I guess you
All
are.
right, let's review some of the matches and get you all set. Let's go to the first one. Matter of fact, hey, how about this? We'll join this in progress. This is Sexy Sean Casey from March Mayhem against D-Ray Frogun Baker 3000.
And here they go. D-Ray and Sexy Sean Casey. This one could be too quick to call. Good move by D-Ray. He came off the ropes with a well-placed boot into the midsection of Sean Casey. And another reversal, but over the top. What skill we are seeing from D-Ray 3000. Oh, but there's nothing like a good old poke in the eye. To
Very low risk.
Settle things down. Even things up. Oh.
Somebody needs to pay attention.
Sean Casey in for the 3 count. Let's see. Nope. Barely 2. D-Ray 3000 definitely defying the odds here tonight with 3 of the other members of 5 Most Wanted on the outside of the ring.
Well, I bet he wished Andy Shane hadn't hung him out to dry.
Well, I don't think that was the case.
All he has to do is say, I'm sorry, and he could have had D-Ray's back tonight. But no, he can't get over his own ego long enough to help out his tag partner.
Well, I'm glad you've finally gotten off of this kick that Andy Shane is constantly present at PowerBomb Wrestling. Whether masked or not.
Oh yeah, like the Dark Enforcer is not the Enforcer Andy Shane.
How do you know? Sean Casey. Let's see, he's oh boy.
And he flipped me off the same way. Andy used the pile driver. Come on.
And look at Cody Hawk on the outside as Sean Casey distracts the referee on the inside. Just tearing away at those muscles of D-Ray.
Well, D-Ray hit Cody Hawk earlier in the match. Give him a little taste of his own medicine.
Oh, over the top. And let's see if he can get him off his feet here. Nope. Sean Casey with the knees on the shoulders, but he's taken back, and the referee's there. What a series of moves there. Oh, Casey caught him across the throat. Talk about egos. There's none bigger in pro wrestling than Sean Casey's. He is so full of himself. And sometimes that can work to his detriment.
But has he, over his career, backed it up? I would say yes. It ain't bragging if you're telling the truth.
Well, maybe it's the way you tell the truth.
Former
sometime.
Chippendale dancer, true story.
Oh,
Twice featured in Playgirl, true story.
and D-Ray dropped down with the elbow. In for the count again.
Trained Brock Lesnar for wrestling, true story.
Just asking.
That's not bragging.
You're right there when he puts him up and puts him down, right?
Well, it's like Deion Sanders never bothered me because he backed up everything he said. Muhammad Ali.
Sean Casey's there for the count. 1, 2, and oh, close one. Sean Casey a little bit frustrated now. Big John Murray, the bodyguard to the Stars, looks on at ringside. Big John Murray.
You know, we forget because of all Sean Casey's antics, and nobody enjoys this business more than he does. And that's all he's doing. He's enjoying what he's doing.
He does. John Murray's been on the road with Kid Rock, Bret Michaels, Poison, many other rock acts.
He's one terrific athlete and a terrific wrestler.
And a sleeper hold. Put on in center ring. D-Ray. Is he starting to wilt?
Have you ever seen Sean Casey not in prime shape?
Never.
However long he's been wrestling, he's always been in tip-top shape. Loves this business.
Look at D-Ray. D-Ray down on his backside here.
Yeah,
The
this is only a matter of time.
sleeper hold has had its effect on him. Referee's going to raise that arm 3 times. If it drops, nope. D-Ray's got something left. Casey says, what's going on here?
See, that's a smart move by D-Ray, kicking his feet like he's getting choked. He's trying to get the ref to break the hold. It's a smart move.
Well, you think Sean Casey would stoop so low as to choke?
I'm saying he's not doing it right now.
And D-Ray getting back to his feet.
No, Sean Casey will do whatever it takes to win a match.
D-Ray unleashing on sexy Sean Casey. And again, beautiful maneuvering from Rick Baker. D-Ray 3000.
Well, he darn near had him.
And again, he takes Casey off his feet. This guy is just so graceful, like a gazelle. Now both men feeling the effects of all the punishment that's been given and taken so far in this one. Cody Hawk and Shauna Reed, John Murray yelling encouragement to the band leader.
Sean Casey's busted open. Right beside
Oh, yeah,
his right eye.
he is. Yep, he caught one in the eye.
He got an elbow or something.
Oh!
Ah!
And D-Ray caught one right across the chin. That's it.
That's that super kick.
Here's your winner, Sexy Sean Casey.
And D-Ray, he could be knocked out now. I'm not sure now. Look at the jackals. This is bad. Well, look out. Here comes the masked man. The Dark Avenger is in the ring. All right, looks like the Dark Enforcer has once again made an appearance. Norm Wamer claims his Andy Shane. Could be anyone. luckily he came to the assistance of D-Ray.
Who is this guy?
Still 5 hours. Come on, get in there.
He's a turd. Show yourself.
And still, the Dark Enforcer ready to fend off all 4 of these guys.
All right. Hang on. Let me take care of this. Okay, hang on. I think you're gonna like this. Okay, hang on. Please, hang on. We gotta end this. All right, this is getting ridiculous. We gotta end this. Hang on, stay right there.
I ain't done with you, come on! You can't do nothing without them!
Hang on. I got a deal to make. And I'll take care of all this. April Anarchy. I got a deal. April Anarchy, Sunday, April the 28th.
Keep smiling.
Andy Shane, you want to be reinstated? I'm gonna give you a chance. Sexy Sean Casey
True story.
against the Dark Enforcer. Even though we know who it is, if the Dark Enforcer wins, Andy Shane gets reinstated. If Sean Casey wins, you retire.
That's the stipulation.
Ask him. He's nodding his head. We got a match.
Andy?
Is that good with you? All right. We got a match. Sunday, April the 28th. Oh, wait. Did I not give you the stipulations?
Tell me more than that, come on.
No disqualification. And D-Ray 3000 is barred from ringside.
What kind of stipulation is that? You gonna let them run it like this? How you doing, dog? You gonna accept it?
Remember when you won those titles and I tried to shake your hand and you wouldn't do it? Hey, you know, karma, baby. Karma comes right back around.
True story.
So April the 28th, April Anarchy right here, you'll see the last match ever of Andy Shane.
You gonna let them all show up? Hell's wrong with you, Norm?
It's April Anarchy as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, April the 28th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brand today, the Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, the Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Emanata, and more in action. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. That's pbwexcitement.com. The best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, April the 28th at St. Clement's Hall.
It's coming up later on today, less than 24 hours. 5 o'clock is bell time at St. Clement's Hall. The members of Five Most Wanted prominently featured on that card, especially Mr. Sean Casey as he takes on the Dark Enforcer, alleged to be Andy Shane. And the stipulation on this match, D-Ray 3000 is barred from ringside. And if the Dark Enforcer wins this match, Andy Shane is reinstated. If you win, Andy Shane retires.
You know, it's like it already happened. You see how concerned we are? What we're concerned about right now is a limo that's sitting outside full of girls. Thanks, Big John. We're having auditions. You might want to stop by. Maybe we'll throw you a bone. Andy Shane finally going to be out of the Five Most Wanted's life. Less than 24 hours. We can't wait. Lace him up tight. Dark Enforcer, Andy Shane. We're waiting. Tick tock, tick tock. Hurry up so we can get going and go see the ladies popping bottles, living large, Hollywood movie stars. Throw it up. Throw it down, baby. The 5 most wanted are back in town. Look around you. We are in the building.
Andy Shane's career literally on the line. Less than 24 hours, 5 o'clock today at St. Clement's.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
5 Most Wanted, Sean Casey. You saw Sean in the opening match. You heard from 5 Most Wanted. This afternoon, it all comes down to St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. Doors open at 4:15. Bell time is 5 o'clock. And a big night for Sean Casey and a big night for you.
Oh, the Enforcer, the Dark Enforcer, can't beat Sean Casey anyway.
What do you mean?
He ain't going to beat him with D-Ray at ringside because he's not going to be there.
True.
And if they try to pull anything, we got Big John Murray's there just to make sure that it goes fairly.
Well, there's no disqualifications. That can work either way.
Yeah, it can.
Oh, he's got something. Mr. Insomniac has spent all these sleepless nights. Oh, God, you're scaring the people again, Norm. For heaven's sake.
How about another match?
Let's do it. Malice and Pitbull.
Yeah, somebody else who's whining.
Oh, your friend Malice. Let's go to ringside.
My friend Malice.
Malice. And his opponent, the defending Midwest Heavyweight Champion, William Studd. William Studd. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. William Studd can't make it tonight.
What do you mean he can't make it tonight?
He had a family obligation. He can't make it tonight.
Family obligations?
Yeah.
That's a PBW champion. He's got family obligations.
Well, we're all family around here, right?
Right, and his obligation was to be here, to lose the belt to me.
Well, see, here's the problem. Back in December, when somebody wasn't here, I was stripping titles. And the problem was, all you guys had a problem with it. And all you guys had a problem with it. And the board of directors had a problem with it.
Okay.
So I can't strip him of the title. Thanks to all you guys. So guess what? You're out of luck tonight.
I'm out of luck tonight?
There's going to be no Midwest Heavyweight Championship match.
Championship match that I earned, and it's not going to happen. I'm out of luck tonight.
That's the way it goes.
I think you're out of luck tonight, Norm. I think you run out of luck.
You better watch it.
I better watch it. I better watch it. You've been playing games with me, Norm, for too long. Too long you've been trying to keep me down. I've been showing you that I can get it done, unlike you think. And just like tonight, I was going to get it done and earn the trifecta, the Midwest Championship belt. Oh!
Ring the bell. Your opponent is Pitbull.
William Studd, the champion, unable to appear. In the past, when the champions would not appear, they would strip themselves of the belt.
It's not selective enforcement. I'd love to do it, but everybody complained, including the board of directors. So that's what you guys wanted, that's what you get.
So no Midwest Championship match, but still a match, still a good competitive match here. And look at Pitbull, always.
Well, there's a reason that they named him Pitbull.
That's right, and he is like a pit bull. He's relentless, and he's dangerous. And once he gets a hold of you, he's not going to let loose.
How tough you got to be growing up with the name of Pitbull?
Pretty tough. Oh, crossbody block into the corner by Pitbull.
He ain't afraid of anybody. He ain't intimidated by anybody.
Yep, that's right. He thinks he's 7 feet tall. And just took a boot to the mush. And a clothesline takes him off his feet.
You know, it's amazing how much whining is going on around here. Everybody whines when guys strip themselves of the title. Then I don't do it, and everybody whines again.
And a whip into the corner on the Pitbull. Malice grabs him up. Sidewalk slam, perhaps. He's setting him up. Oh, and they don't usually get up from that. 1, 2, and a whip. Well, it's just like Pitbull. Just like Pitbull to kick out of something that would put a normal man down.
He is tough.
Malice setting him up again, though, going for the choke slam. No, but a go behind from Pitbull. Pitbull doesn't take a back seat to anybody. He's double tough. He's tough as a $2 steak. Whip and a reversal. And here comes Malice, but Malice missed. Bad miss by Malice. And a bulldog drove Malice's head into the mat.
Despite the fact that William Studd can't be here tonight, we've given you a big-time quality match.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Aurella Angel at ringside cheering on Malice, cheering him to get to his feet, and Pitbull missed.
You know, I kind of like Malice's chances because it's not a title match.
You do, huh?
Well, it's not a title match.
Wow.
See, look at that move. Look at that right there.
That's it.
Do I know what's going on or what?
And Malice, another great victory here on PowerBomb Wrestling, accompanied as always by Aurella Angel. Got to get Malice's thoughts here on the situation. William Studd unable to be here. Anybody else would have gotten the title stripped from him, but not Mr. Studd.
You know what? Yeah, Mr. Studd, Mr. Studd, Mr. Studd. Ducking, dodging, doing all you can. You even got Norm Wamer not giving me the shot.
I think William Studd is one of Norm's favorites, quite frankly.
What can you do? You don't need to do nothing, Norm. You don't need to do nothing. Because Malice is going to do what needs to be done. The Midwest title is mine. I'm going to earn it, and I'm going to celebrate with all the Toledo fans. And you, Norm, can't do nothing about it.
Congratulations to you, Malice. Great victory over the Pitbull. We'll be back with more.
It's April Anarchy as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, April the 28th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, The Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, The Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Emanata, and more in action. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. That's pbwexcitement.com. The best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, April the 28th at St. Clement's Hall.
Less than 24 hours. Malice, what a card of action this is going to be later today at St. Clement's Hall. And, of course, the fans are fortunate enough to see you as a prominent part of it, and you once again are in championship contention against the big guy, William Studd.
That's right, William Studd, St. Clement's Hall. It's going to be explosive the whole evening, jam-packed from bell to bell. But Will Studd, you see, you've got all these cards stacked against Malice. You're big, you're powerful. You've got the gold. Malice is coming for the belt to get the trifecta. It's about high time, Will Stud. Number one, that you get put in your place. And number two, that Malice has gold around his waist. And number three, that you, as well as everybody in Toledo, remembers why Malice is the lion in this concrete jungle.
It's always fire and fury with Malice in that ring. You'll see him later on today against William Studd, 5 o'clock this afternoon at St. Clement's Hall.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. Ralphie's has great specials to celebrate your Easter, St. Patty's Day, and Basketball Madness. The best Reuben in town to jumbo wings. Plus half-priced apps Sunday through Thursday after 9. And weekday happy hours are from 11 to 8. Fresh food, cold beverages, and Keno. Come to eat and stay to play. Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
Mortgage Marty here. It's spring buying season's right around the corner. In fact, now is the best time to get started. Gives us a little lead time. If there's things we need to tweak, we can get on it right away. Remember, those credit inquiries don't affect your score any more than they will if you check later. So one inquiry, whether it's now and then again in the spring, still only counts as one, won't hurt your score. We helped 3 customers this week improve their score by an average of 30 points. So reach out now. Let's get that started. 419-461-0667 or marty.bin, B-I-H-N, at fairwaymc.com.
Obviously, you lit the fire under Malice, and he's ready for this afternoon at St. Clement's.
He should thank me for that.
Why is that?
Because he had no gold.
Oh,
Now he's got a shot, although I will say that I'm not sure it's quite worth Will Studd's time.
Really?
Will Studd's in demand.
Yeah.
He's very much in demand, especially now that he's the Midwest champion, too. He's even in more demand all over the country.
Especially with you in his corner.
And we'll see if it, because Malice had his day, and he's still a good performer, good wrestler. But, when it comes to titles, no, that ship has sailed.
Those words may come back to haunt you, my friend. This afternoon, St. Clement's Hall. Papa Dingo's coming up on the program today. Papa Dingo will be at St. Clement's, the big 385-pounder, 6.5 feet tall. He takes on the Kenny Urban. I can't wait to see what's going to happen there.
A couple of returning wrestlers, too. Austin Maddox back, and he'll be in singles action against Brian Douglas. And also Karam Alam is back. He was with us back in 2018 and had some injuries, and now is back. We'll take on Atlas Hightower.
The Queen, Aminata, defends the women's title against the British Amazon, Heidi Katrina.
That'll be fun. All right, let's go to the next match here.
All righty.
Papa Dingo. If you haven't seen this guy, this goes back to March Mayhem. We're going to join us in progress, taking on the former champion, the amazing Nate Matson.
If he does, though, if he targets that injured right knee.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How's that knee brace playing in all this?
That could be the end of this one. I'm surprised, actually, that Nate hasn't targeted it up till this point.
Well, he's been trying to survive.
Yeah, that's true. Now choking in the corner, just throttling Papa Dingo as the referee puts in the count. He could get disqualified here.
I don't think he cares.
At this point, he may be consider himself lucky to get out and still be on 2 feet.
And have 2 arms. He can stand up straight.
Oh, watch out. Oh, just caving Nate's chest in. There's another one from Papa Dingo. Papa Dingo having his way with the amazing Nate Matson, at least for the moment. He sizes him up and
Drop toe hold. Perfectly executed.
Perfect move from Nate Matson. Perfect offense. This could turn the tide as Nate just dives in with both knees across the back, and Papa Dingo's flat on his back. Nate's in for the count. Referee is there. It's 2. Some shock on the face of Nate Matson after only that 2 count went in. Queen Aminata rallying the fans to get behind Papa Dingo. And Papa Dingo is on wobbly legs for sure. This is where the experience of Nate Matson comes into play.
Hey, Ray.
He's just relentless here, letting loose on Papadingo with fist after fist and biting his man. Just biting. And I doubt Papadingo has ever encountered something quite like that. The amazing Nate Matson, and I would say his performance here is nothing short of amazing. That he has been able to be this competitive against Papadingo, I got to give him his credit.
Well, nobody has even given Papadingo a match here at PowerBomb Wrestling. Nobody knows how to work a big guy better than Nate Matson.
Now, Nate, don't get overconfident, Nate. No, is he biting him? Well, that didn't last long.
Oh!
DDT. Let's see if he'll get him here. He could get him. 1, 2, and Papadingo gonna take, when you think about it.
He did bite him.
As big as he is, it's going to take an awful lot to put Papadingo's shoulders down for the 3 count. Papa D wilting in the corner. Nate setting him up here. Oh, the best.
It's amazing how quick Papadingo is.
And well, I think we're going to... Oh, took his head off.
Stay down, Nate.
Nate up for the 3rd time. Into the corner. Dingo follows in. And drops him down with a modified bulldog maneuver. I don't think they have bulldogs in Africa. I have a feeling he's used that on some wildebeests.
Oh! Well, we know who he learned that from.
Yep, the Queen. And
although his has got a little more force.
Nate, is he down for the count? He is not. Nate.
Why, Nate?
You got to
Why?
Because he's a competitor.
Take the 3. Why?
He is a competitor. Come on. He doesn't want that loss. Oh! Back and forth. This one has been something. Just when you think you're able to count Nate Matson down, he surprises you and comes back with a new offense. Onto the second rope.
You gonna drop the leg? He is! He got him!
1, 2, and... Wait a minute. Queen Amanada, did she break it up or did... Papadingo kicked out also, but... Queen Amanada risking some trouble here for herself and Papadingo. As Nate now leaving the ring, looking at the landscape, what has he got? Walking by a table, and I think, yep, he's got a chair.
I'd grab something big.
Watch out, Papadingo.
Can you blame him?
Now this is good spot. Watch out, Queen Amanada has put herself
She almost got waffled.
In between. Oh.
Oh, you bought a piece of the action.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, you got rid of Queen Amanada.
Should have waffled her.
She just, He hit the chair and bounced it right into Nate Matson's head.
Oh, he's got to be out. See, should have waffled her when he had the chance.
He took his fist and hit the steel chair. Is he going to go to the top?
He should have waffled her when he had the chance.
He's going to go to the top. Watch out.
Never caught a sucker and even break.
Nate Matson is going to be flat as a pancake.
Oh!
385 pounds.
Nobody is going to get up from that.
Once again, your winner, Papa Dingo. I could not believe, Queen Aminata, that you put yourself in the line of fire there literally when Nate Matson came in with a chair. What were you thinking at that point in the match?
Sometimes you have to go above and beyond. And you know what? With Papa Dingo, yes, he might not speak English, but I understand every single thing that you guys want to say backstage. I, Queen Aminata, I'm the best. Papa Dingo is a savage.
All right. Got to be the most impressive victory so far for Papa Dingo in PowerBomb Wrestling.
It's April Anarchy as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, April the 28th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, the Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, the Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Emanata, and more in action. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. That's pbwexcitement.com. The best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, April the 28th at St. Clement's Hall.
Less than 24 hours, April Anarchy, PowerBomb Wrestling at St. Clement's Hall. And oh my gosh, here they are.
Here we are, Terry.
Team champions.
Yes, here we are. Circus of Pain once again. And Penelope. We brought Penelope. Warhorse.
Penelope?
No, Penelope.
Oh.
Get it right, Sullivan. I don't want to sick her on you. No. Warhorse. We've had about enough of you, right? It's 24 hours till the ending of your career, okay? Now, hey, Sullivan, what did they used to do with horses who had broken legs and stuff like that?
They send them to a glue factory.
That's right. So it might be glue factory for you, Warhorse. So get ready, because this is what you're jumping on, all right? Now, you guys, this actually kind of looks like Warhorse a little bit. Oh no, so I'm not quite sure, my friend. But 24 hours, tick-tock, tick-tock, it's just about over. And you're gonna be riding out to the sunset, all alone.
5 o'clock this afternoon, don't miss it, St. Clement's Hall.
Yeah. Horsey, horsey. Yeah, nice horsey, nice horse.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Well, you heard from the Circus of Pain, the grand potentate of hate, and et al., Kevin and Penelope, whatever her name is. And coming up this afternoon, a return match, the one that tore down the house last time at March Mayhem. Warhorse back at it against Circus of Pain.
The most feared team in professional
The Circus of Pain, yep.
Yes.
And Warhorse, I tell you, they are so impressive. A couple of really, really big guys. And they are all set for the Circus of Pain.
I will say though that we had the Circus of Pain tested.
Yeah?
Yeah, their IQ
Yeah.
and all that. You know who had the lowest one? No. Abdullah Farouk.
Really?
Yeah.
Come back negative?
It's not very bright.
Okay. Well, this afternoon, 5 o'clock, St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. 9 outstanding bouts on the card. Could be Andy Shane's last hurrah. Maybe not, though. You never know. Never know what might happen in PowerBomb Wrestling. You know that as well as anyone.
Well, I know a couple of things that are going to happen.
Yeah? Well, like I told you.
Sometimes you can, kind of set the wheels in motion.
You're just not to be trusted.
And let people run into their own buzzsaw.
Buzzsaw? David Shaw?
No.
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 I wouldn't put anything past you.
No, that's not going to happen.
I wouldn't.
All right. Let's, of course, the World Heavyweight title. It will be up for grabs.
Brandon Day against Palmer Cruz.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at how Brandon Day got there and what was a tremendous matchup for the PowerBomb World Heavyweight title. Defending against the former champion, Benjamin Boone, the Bachelor, will join this match in progress.
Could get a 3 count. 1, 2, and the former champion, Ben Boone, kicks out. Wow, this is as good a match as you're going to see anywhere in the world. What intensity. The punishment these both have taken is just amazing. From behind, Boone, and a reversal. Boone on the outside of the ring. Brandon going to come after him? No, not going to come over the top.
Yes, he is.
But Boone got out of the way. No.
Oh, he hits this on the floor.
He tried for the bed of roses on the floor.
Did you hear that smack?
Yeah. The count goes in now on the challenger, Benjamin Boone. And here comes the champ. Oh! He just took him out.
That is a suicide dive. There's no question about that. He misses that, and his title may be gone.
How much did that take out of him, though? Because he hit hard as well.
A lot, no question. But that also shows you that Brandon Day's desperate. He knows it's going to take something big to win this match. Now, is Brandon Day going to go up?
I think he is. Heading for the top rope. Dangerous, dangerous strategy here. Wow.
Two.
Almost 3.
I think the referee hesitated. Missed with the ripcord.
Oh, referee just dodged that one, but not that one.
I don't know if either one's got the energy to pin the other one.
Well, we're at an impasse now, obviously. Now it's Day with the chair. Oh, down low.
There it is. That's a bed of roses.
And he hit it. He nailed him.
And it's over. I think we're going to get a new champion.
Wait a minute. The referee is there.
Two
and oh my gosh. Boone again.
I've never seen anybody kick out of that. Ever.
And he's biting him.
Lost his mind.
He has. What is going to happen? Boone trying to get Brandon over for a pin again, maybe? Or are you going for a submission hold? Yep. Referee is coming around.
He's got that crossface on him.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, Brandon Day got to his knees. That takes a lot of the effectiveness off the move.
And look at that.
Oh,
Almost.
could get him up.
But he got him up that time.
Ah!
Power slam
That's
and
the old snowplow.
1,
2. No. Ripcord. Ripcord. He kicked out on 1.
I don't see how either one of these guys is still conscious. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh. There it is. That might do it.
Oh. What a match.
Here is your winner and still PowerBomb Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Unchained, Brandon Day.
Brandon, that was just an absolutely incredible match. I don't know how you're still conscious, much less standing, but congratulations to you. If anybody had any doubts as to your ability, they were dispelled tonight.
Who's the man? He's tough. Benjamin Boone's tough. I'll never take that away from him. But at the end of the day, I'm still standing.
It's April Anarchy as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, April the 28th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, The Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, The Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Emanata, and more in action. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. That's pbwexcitement.com. The best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, April the 28th at St. Clement's Hall.
Less than 24 hours. PowerBomb Wrestling back at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville. The bell time is 5 o'clock. PBWexcitement.com is the website. Benjamin Boone, The Bachelor, back at it, undeterred by an unsuccessful venture the last time in Toledo at St. Clement's. But you're a new man. It's a new night and a new opponent for you, Sless.
New man, new time, new opportunities. Because you see, Terry, I, the Bachelor, am proven. Two-time heavyweight champion, longest PowerBomb champion ever. It's only going to be a matter of time before I get back up to the top. Just ask Sandy. Sless, you've been a Midwest champion, been a tag team champion, but can you do it? Can you get to the heavyweight championship? You got to go through The Bachelor. And simply put, I am not going anywhere. Because April 28th, Sless, try as hard as you may. 24 hours from now, seconds are counting. You will be kissed by a rose.
Lots at stake. Sless against The Bachelor Benjamin Boone, 5 o'clock this afternoon at St. Clement's Hall.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. Ralphie's has great specials to celebrate your Easter, St. Patty's Day, and Basketball Madness. The best Reuben in town to jumbo wings. Plus half-priced apps Sunday through Thursday after 9. And weekday happy hours are from 11 to 8. Fresh food, cold beverages, and Keno. Come to eat and stay to play.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
Mortgage Marty here. It's spring buying season's right around the corner. In fact, now is the best time to get started. Gives us a little lead time. If there's things we need to tweak, we can get on it right away. Remember, those credit inquiries don't affect your score any more than they will if you check later. So one inquiry, whether it's now and then again in the spring, still only counts as one, won't hurt your score. We helped 3 customers this week improve their score by an average of 30 points. So reach out now. Let's get that started. 419-461-0667 or marty.bin, B-I-H-N, at fairwaymc.com.
Well, it's all been said. The talk is just about done. Coming up later this afternoon, less than 24 hours from now, 5 o'clock is bell time at St. Clement's Hall. And topping a great card of wrestling action, a match for the PBW World Heavyweight Championship. Palmer Cruz, a member of 5 Most Wanted, taking off on his own as he takes on the man with the gold, Brandon Day.
You know, Palmer's a young guy, right? He's an upstart. He's latched himself on to a couple veterans, a couple of wily veterans in 5 Most Wanted. Good. I hope he learned from them. I hope he listened to them. And I hope he brings his very best. Because if this truly is the human game of chess, I want to be the only piece left on the board. And I got to play every master, right? I've got to be able to prove time and time again that the greatest odds, the biggest obstacles will still not stop me. Bring your best, because this is going to hurt.
Less than 24 hours, bell time, 5 o'clock, St. Clement's Hall, later on today.
I'm glad Brandon Day isn't taking Palmer Cruz lightly, because he cannot short sell that man. Palmer Cruz is going to be ready. He's going to be at his very best this afternoon.
Well, nobody really should take anybody lightly.
True.
Except maybe Sean Casey.
Sean Casey, right.
You know,
Sean Casey against the Dark Enforcer.
You know, kind of.
Your buddies. Yeah, all your buddies.
Buddies.
Should we talk about the entire card?
Absolutely.
Atlas Hightower back in town, going to run this ring against Karam Alam. Papa Dingo, 385-6'6", Queen Amanada in his corner as he takes on Kenny Urban. Talk about a last hurrah. This could be about it for Kenny Urban.
Yeah, 2 former co-holders of the tag team titles with different teams. Austin Mannix against Brian Douglas.
Brian's former partner, Celeste, meets the former PowerBomb World Heavyweight Champion, Benjamin Boone. That could be a classic.
Go to the Facebook page. You'll see a picture of Heidi Katrina, the British Amazon, who is coming in to take on Queen Amanada for the women's title.
Queen's going to have to be at her best also. William Studd meets Malice. Studd puts his Midwest title on the line.
Circus of Pain against Warhorse.
Then I get to talk about this one. Sean Casey against the Dark Enforcer. You allege that's Andy Shane. If Sean Casey wins, Andy Shane is history out of PowerBomb Wrestling forever. But if the Dark Enforcer wins, Andy Shane is reinstated. D-Ray is banned from ringside. No disqualifications. The rest of 5 Most Wanted, whoever may choose to show up, can be a ringside. Real fair.
And Brandon Day against Palmer Cruz. Don't forget, doors open at 4:15, bell time at 5, 2990 Tremainsville Road, St. Clements Hall. Your last chance ever to see Andy Shane in the ring. We'll see you.